We got RTU has a complete meltdown live. It's an hour and 6 minutes long. Is this the one you were talking about?
That was not today's, but that one's a good one. That one's a really good one too.
Oh, from one day ago. Okay. Well, this is the one I really wanted to cover, but I didn't see the one from today. So
the one from today was the RTU gets felted by 8BitEric.
Oh, damn. I if we have time, we'll go through both of them, but I really want to get to this one. We can get to the other one another night because that one I do want to watch.
I don't even know. Yeah. This one was the same night. Like the stream that they cut this from was the same night that I came on.
And then gotcha. All right, so this is all coming up. We don't need to watch the couple coming up stuff. We can just skip ahead.
Right. Let's go. We're live. Yes.
Bro, like, it's so embarrassing, man.
This was
I don't think we had it happen on this.
Just to like preface and everything. They were begging, hey, can we get the prime time slot? Like the after Lolcow live, can we get the like 6 to whatever slot? We want to bang it. We think it'll help us grow. We think that should be our time slot. Well, funny enough, Jay gave Rich the duty of running OBS that night. So it was Rich controlling the stream, the OBS, and right away they start with a hot mic where you can hear them talking before it starts, and then it's going to double and just everything goes wrong. They can't show the stuff on screen. Rich makes an ass out of himself. All right.
What a shit show. I did just to give away. I already told the chat. I saw most of this today because I listened to part of it and I was like, oh, I definitely have to cover this. But I was like, I can't turn it off. It's so good. I have to keep listening to it.
Dude, when PPP, when Ashton, the fat guy, guys, when I say PPP, it's the fat one. When he starts like using his fucking hand towel to like wipe, and he starts he's like,
good.
and review tech, it's like how and he starts getting like out of breath himself. It's like fuck. It's almost it reminds me of like a fucking like preacher, like in a fucking like Alabama or somebody just like talking about brimstone and fire, dude. Like when he gets on it, he's on it.
There's no one better when he's on. No one.
This show, maybe we had it once or twice in the first year.
1 second.
Yeah.
My first thing I always do is like cutter a mic. You know, like
your f***ing pizza.
Oh my god.
I hate this song. I really hate the song.
He's so fucking miserable.
Dude, that's why he got fired. Kim was like, you're just so negative. You're always bitching. You're hard to work with.
Like think about this. Imagine starting a stream just being fucking miserable. Like, who would tune into that?
And what's funny is this is a hot mic. He didn't even know he could be heard.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't even put that together with it.
I wish, man. Like, I don't wish bad things on people, but it'd been great if he would have said something even like more stupid than that. Like, golly.
Oh man, get ready for Steve. Get ready.
I mean, to be fair, the song is terrible, but I
like it.
Well, it's like it's so bad that it's actually good. I
like it.
I'm going. Are you ready? I'm going.
Yeah, Rich, you're already going.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to.
Look how, watch this. Look at the first frame.
See that right when he starts?
Wild.
Look his face.
Ready? I'm going.
He's so miserable. He's like
just the first frame is so ridiculous. He's like, look at how miserable
he starts off with just
like, what am I doing?
What have I done? You might be wondering how I got here.
Dude, he's so miserable, dude.
He is, man.
Doesn't like the show, dude.
He has to keep coming back to it again.
Should I move us
again and again because he has no other options? But he did. He did have other options. He just destroyed them through sloth and ignorance. It's
the Discord is still up on the side, by the way.
Yeah,
guys.
Like funny enough though, all the Lolcow shows do it like that. I don't know why. It just looks so
well, it makes them smaller too. It's like, and no one's gonna look over there the entire time. Why is it there?
They just do it, all of them, even Lolcow Live with Keem and Boogie and them. I don't know why they do it.
Are they retarded, or do they think they're trying to start something cool? Like, is it like a trend?
No, because if you look, they have like the members waiting and all that for people to get in. But also sometimes they'll leave the right click where you have like the server settings and all that up on screen too. I think he does it here actually.
Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Five more years.
Yeah.
5 years he signed the agreement for 5 years.
Of slave.
5 years?
No. So what Rich was saying is that he has a 5-year plan to retire in 5 years, and it started with Lolcow TechTalk. Like that was
retire where? Under a bridge?
Off of everything. Off of everything. He's like, yeah, I got a 5-year retirement plan. And basically, the suspicion now is that he was hoping this would have taken off so he could kill RTU streams. But they ended up firing him conveniently, which is still speculated whether it was planned or not. I have
do you have any details or info on like how much the contract was? Has anyone told you?
No, I don't know.
I'd be very interested to see.
Well, there's a split. Obviously, Keem gets a cut. Then Jay gets a cut. Rich gets a cut. And yeah, so dude, they've only been doing this for 4 weeks. So he didn't make much money on it.
It feels like 4 years, but yeah.
He's lasted 4 weeks doing Tech Talk. And Jaffe came in 3 times. Jaffe came in and co-hosted and was a guest. And apparently, according to the rumor, Jay was like, you know what? I think Jaffe would be good to replace Rich. Like for the chemistry and stuff.
Yep.
So the night before he got fired, Jaffe, Rich, and somebody else were on there together. So it's like, it's so funny. Like,
test it out.
Rich was like, they had to have known. Jaffe had to have known he was replacing me. And then Jaffe came on and kind of like damage controlled and was like, no, I didn't. To my awareness, they told me you were on the way out and blah, blah. And they kissed and made up. But for a little bit, Rich was like, I'm never talking to Jaffe again. I'm never talking to Keemstar again. Now he's back on trying to call in and get on the show. And Keem's telling him no.
Who's more insufferable to you? Is it Jaffe or Rich?
Well, I'll say this, and I said this last night on my stream. Jaffe knows how to behave on the show. He doesn't try to talk the woke stuff. He's actually kind of funny. He's saying a lot of fucking perverted jokes, funny stuff, but he's still, I think we're going to have a Jaffe crash out eventually. I think we're going to see one eventually, but he's more entertaining than Rich, was not saying much.
Right. It's not as miserable. I will say, I don't hate Jay. Like, I in fact, I thought I was cordial with him until all this shit went down. But the more I'm watching him, the more I like him because I'm just like, Jay's just like doesn't give a fuck about Rich.
Dude, he does that with a lot of people though. Like, I think he obviously was playing against Rich behind the scenes, but in public, he's like, hey, I wasn't a part of this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then like before they even had their first episode, he was trying to get me to come on. Like I showed the DMs on my last drunk stream. He was like, come on. He goes, did you lose your balls? Come on and just fucking destroy Rich. Do it. Come on. And then like, I guess this day Rich thinks that it was staged for me to come on because they were talking about it. But he doesn't know that, like, the next day, Keem was like, hey, you need to go back on. And Boogie's like, hey, you need to go back on. And all three of them were like, come back on.
To Rich.
Yeah, they're like, come back on, dude. You went on last night. It was great. Do it again. I don't know why they haven't had me come back. Now I know because he's gone. But
right.
I think most of his dents didn't like me coming on. So I kind of got like, oh, let's hold off on bringing you back on. So.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the
like, dude is one of Rich's friends. Like, he's saying he's out of shape. He eats terribly. Man, that's tough. Man.
Exciting episode of Tech Talk. I'm your host this evening. How is everybody? I'm doing well. It's good.
He's so miserable. What's up, everyone? I'm your host this evening. Could you be more fucking monotone?
He was upset because he kept hating that the time slots were getting switched and he felt like he was losing out on money by not streaming on his shit when part of the deal was, hey, focus on this first. Don't be trying to get your shit to grow.
Give me your take on this. Do you think he's made a mistake by doing Lolcow TechTalk or do you think this is the path forward for him? Like, I don't know. Oh, man.
To see you all.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm your host. We're the hosts.
No, you're not a host. You're my fucking bitch
tonight.
This
is a high energy start. Like, I'd hate to see what.
He's like so cringy trying to be tough guy funny. That was just so cringy. You're not a host.
You're my bitch.
Because you're my bitch. That's what you are.
What a low energy start is,
Oh, are they saying this is?
I can see you, Legato.
We have.
He talks about as fast as he walks.
Bro, and he dared to say that I have dead air, and I love him.
I heard that one.
Because you have dead air. You have dead air. You're boring. You're fucking not entertaining. It's like, okay, sure.
Charles Calkins says streamers watching streamception.
That's the new meta, man. Asmund Gold is doing it.
I
XQC
saw that.
doing it.
Yeah, I saw DJ Cobra even titled his video "Me reacting to Asmund Gold reacting to me."
Dude, there was one of like Asmund Gold reacting to XQC reacting to Hassan, and then Hassan was reacting to that. And it's like, you know,
that's great. Yeah, that might actually be the new meta.
It is.
Man's name, who I can't say, who already became a new member. I guess we e-begged for that.
Wait, who's gonna react to us? Is Rich gonna react to us doing this? Probably.
He might. He was because he joined to be a member on my channel for a little bit.
Oh man, I think he cries about me putting a video on members only.
Yeah, he has to both of us. He fucking hates us, dude. He fucking hates us. He brings us up all the time.
I don't even know what. I'm like, where does it even come from? Where's the hate for me come?
I mean, him and Jaffe talked about you the other day, and I think you made a clip about
it. You missed it. I talked about it earlier at the beginning of the thing. My Jaffe video took the fuck off.
Yeah, it's gonna build up your second channel.
Right. I know that was one of those like, man, I kind of wish I was on my main channel the way it took off.
Yeah,
but oh well.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened. The previous night, Billy the Fridge and Xylee on Lolcow Rewind raped Rich. They were shitting on him brutally, saying that he sucks. He can't run a show. He has to beg for subs
all their
research.
I'm like, they never missed
anything. Went in on him so brutally.
Well, bro, they kind of reveal
shit on
they
each other,
kind of
right?
reveal shit. They kind of reveal shit. Like Worski admits that he's been DMing Jay, be DMing Keem, be DMing myself, and Rich is still in denial. Like, no, he's just lying. He's just saying. I know he's admitting he's DM me, and that's happened. So if that's happened, I know he's telling the truth about the other ones.
That's true. Victor Castillo says bottom right corner is still available. That's for whoever that's for Alyssa reacting to this.
Dude, I could never imagine if she ever reacted to Kino. They would felt her, dude, because they've touched on her lightly.
Oh yeah.
And the day that she does like a full response to them, she's cooked.
And it's all bets are off. They'd be like, all right, here we go.
It's part of the shtick. Rich does not like this shtick. He's not playing ball with them, right?
No.
So watch. No. He has to see now. And Jay,
by the way, so Duty gave us his hot take. He goes, he's counting on this to pay the bills. If it pays, he's going to quit RTU streams, which would be a really bad idea.
Yeah.
He's not putting any effort into this stream. He's just showing up. This won't
just
go for another 3
up.
months.
He's just
no, it's
waiting
not.
for time to end. He's like, I have a contract. I need to do
he's
this.
Not going to get paid for just showing up and not putting in any effort. Like he thinks that Keemstar is able to wave this magic wand and make anybody successful. But you actually have to show up and do entertaining shows.
Yeah,
you can't just. Okay,
well, I will actually.
I don't know what we're doing today.
I'll pin that on Keem because I could have told Keem that this is exactly what was going to transpire. Like,
well, yeah, anybody could have, and I think Keem even knew it. But I think the thing was, is that Keem thought the magic would be Jay and Rich together.
And you know what? For a little bit, it kind of was, but that kind of
we got box wine night tonight.
Oh shit! Yeah, no. I did have this is my I'm on like my fourth glass right now. You gotta get nice and toasty for
dude
a roast here.
Fuck, I forgot what you were saying before you said could have said that, but no, they're even revealing that like Duty Streams is like talking about Rich to them. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh really?
Duty's is like one of Rich's friends. So it's like everybody's just like it's like Rich is not in on the it's like dinner for schmucks. You're the schmuck invited to the dinner.
He's gotta know, right?
No,
like Rich. No, I mean, like Rich has got to like wake up in the morning and realize, like, I'm the loser. Like, do you think he thinks like that?
No, he doesn't. But he'll call DSP a narcissist and everybody else.
Oh yeah. Anybody else projecting? It's too bad because like there was a time that
he was funny.
Well, I was going to say, dare I say, I respected Rich when he just covered gaming topics and news. Like he had a good voice and good covers. He wasn't always on point, but
well, dare I say, when he first had the fucking soundboard and the applause, I was like, okay, this is funny. Like when he first started doing that, I was like, okay, I can get behind this, but
just old reliable was a little too relied on.
Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't work that way.
Also, Psycho said, there it is. He goes, I'd be surprised
Speaking of, Inkling says over 700 viewers and only 600 likes. Under 600 likes. Let's fix that. Let's get some likes.
If it lasted another month.
Which is funny. It only lasted 2 more weeks.
Like, it's just going to be like, okay, he quits, now he's back.
It might
he
just
quits,
be
now he's back.
drama.
Flip-flop on it a million times because ReviewTech can't just pick one direction and stick to it. If he was able to just pick one thing and he stuck to it and he applied himself to it, he would be successful. But he constantly flip-flops on his decisions. Dickers today, Dickers tomorrow. And so it's never going to work out.
Yeah, no, I agree.
No, because, dude, it's a combination of things. First off, I'll get into
Alex Roberts with the gifted. I got to order my pizza right now.
Yeah,
Where's
go.
yours?
Like Jay doesn't give zero fucks.
Dude, Jay was just like going out of his way to cut off you with the pizza thing. He's like, this is what I'm going to do tonight. I'm just going to keep yelling pizza out at him.
It really is a waste of everybody's
Wait, where the fuck are you getting pizza from?
Like, Jay's right, but this is funny. Like, Jay just shits on their own show because he doesn't need the show. But Rich does.
Okay, let's see your pizza.
Dude, we hit a goal. I bought a graphics card. What the fuck are you on?
You know what?
Here.
I hate to give Duty credit, but Duty's kind of on fire right now in chat. He goes, Keem gave him a lifeline, regardless if it's to fuck with him. He can take the Boogie approach and be a massive lolcow, but he has to put in more effort. He hates Boogie, but give him credit for trying. That's right. Boogie's like, let me put on the dress for you, sir. Let me put on the makeup for you, sir.
I agree.
Can I say this real quick? I know you're tight with Boogie, so Boogie DM'd me a few weeks ago, and he was very supportive of my content and stuff. And I had one of those moments where I was like, "This can't be fucking real." Like, I used to watch Boogie before I started YouTube. Like, I looked up to him as like.
Yeah. What I was saying is, for as much as I'm not Smash, as much as Richard brought you up, I'm surprised they haven't tried to get you to go on to the fucking show or to go on Lolcow TechTalk or whatever.
I can tell you exactly why. What the fuck would they even talk to me about? Like, what would they even try to roast me on?
No, they wouldn't roast you. They would try to get to the bottom of why Rich hates you so much.
Oh yeah, I'd be on for that stream. I'd be like, "What the hell's your problem with me, man?"
You know, I'm surprised they never tried to get you on for that.
Not yet. Give it time. Give it time.
Sir, like, Boogie is like fucking like full on Steven from Django, like house slave, like house end servant, like all the way. Whereas Rich isn't committed to it. Like he's not debasing himself hard enough.
Yeah, but he's still.
I don't know if you saw me talking about Rich the other night. But man, he put on a lot of weight.
Oh yeah, he did.
He needs to go full lolcow or fuck off and go home.
Yeah, I agree. Sure. Well, he acts like he's not a lolcow. It's only a text. We don't do any of the scripted drama.
Fundamentally, he still thinks he's better than Boogie or better than Wings. He's actually worse.
Yeah.
He's actually lower than them. They actually have value as fucking punching bags. You know, he's not even a very good punching bag. He's not even a very good lolcow. It's brutal. He's fat.
Here's the pizza. I bought it. Yeah,
that's what I told you the other day.
Because I had it for like 2 hours.
They said she's flat. It's the he's fat thing.
That's where it comes from. Yep.
Yeah.
Cold pizza.
What was me?
Look, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm not in the mood.
So, what a miserable pair. Like, this does not. Sometimes with people hating each other, it can work. This does not work at all. It's just fucking awkward.
Yeah.
So Jay's spitting on him, and Rich is like,
look at Jay's reaction. He's like, the fuck you say?
Having like a tiff.
Rich couldn't even afford toppings on his pizza. He's poor.
Ash, I got a challenge for you. Place your bets. You think they reach the goal?
No.
Do you think
they want 200
members goal?
Like,
200? That is an insane goal. More people come to my streams than they go to his. I would never set a goal of members for 200.
Well, for a while, it was actually happening between them and Lolcow Live. It was happening, so they wanted to try to make a healthy competition of it. But now it's not happening so much anymore.
It's still at 0.
Yeah.
Be honest, guys. Like, is that a realistic target for this show?
That's casino.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Okay. How about this? Okay. Place your bet.
That is casino. Like casino.
Do they have 200? To split the goal in half and make it only 100? Ash, do they have to split the goal in half? Okay.
I think so.
You're correct. Ding, 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 ding.
Last I think 100 would be.
Do they reach that?
Fair.
No.
Not even close.
No, but it wouldn't
Oh,
look as
man.
bad. They're not going to get either one.
Oh man, what's the point then? Just do your own show, because it needs to be when you have this split where Keem's taking half, and then Jay's taking half, and then Rich is taking half. Like, you have to do huge numbers to justify it, and they're not even doing bigger numbers than Rich's stream would do on his own stream. So it's
That's
time to
so
cut
bad.
fucking bait, bro. Just go back to your cult, but do it consistently. Rich has two paths before him. There's the Phil path where he does his own cult, and it's like continually
That's
like
the only path
dwindling
forward.
results.
There's not
where
another path.
He has to beg harder and harder to
He's
smaller
going to
and smaller
become
returns.
Phil.
Or he goes the boogie route and just becomes a full-on slave to Keemstar and is willing to do anything to try and make a buck and go to a bigger level. But he's doing this weird like half measure. It's not going to make it.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know.
Phil Root is better.
Meltdown 47.
He is like, you know what he reminds me of? It's gonna sound sad to say, but you ever watch those shows, My 600-Pound Life?
Mm-hmm.
He could be starring in that next season.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong on that.
Like the way his T-Rex arms just pulled the pizza around both sides, and I'm like, yikes, dude, that's something like Dr. Now would have to work with you, bro.
Yeah.
He's like Meltdown 47. Here we go.
Well, first off, I got a lot to say to Lolcow Rewind. Are you fucking recording?
Oh, Ash, the seethe. Like there,
Bro,
this
like,
is
I don't
such
even know what he's thinking. Like, it's
fucking.
No, I'm serious though. Are you fucking
Oh,
recording?
Jay.
so
Retro
bad.
Jay's just like,
Buddy, it's the Lolcow universe. It's like you guys shit on each other. That's the
It's
point.
not even like he's faking being angry like Boogie. Like, he's genuinely
Or like Becky or whatever.
angry.
Was she
He's
over?
genuinely so mad.
20.
The tech gang has emerged. We fight for Jay's cute ass and RTU's sweet nipples. Well, my nipples are not going to be fucking sweet tonight. You are the like National Enquirer of the Lolcow universe. Rewind.
Pause.
Do you not?
Like, isn't that a huge compliment in the Lolcow universe? Like, what are you talking about? Like, the National Enquirer is like the gold standard of tabloid, like muckraking drama and nonsense. Like, that's not the insult you think. Rich, do you know where you are? You're on Drama Alert's like 9th string show. Bro, I don't know. Like, you think you're above the drama? You think you're above tabloid trash?
That's a good point. He's calling other people tabloid while he's on Keemstar's show.
Buddy,
That's amazing.
I'll say Billy in the Fridge and fucking Xylee actually do a show with where the microphones work. They could share video, like, you know, like,
Man,
They say that we fucking are e-begging, which
you
I
are.
don't think we are. It's called hyping up a fucking stream.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta play it.
I have a sound clip of my soundboard where he says, "I need money, I just do." That's Jeff.
Anyway, where were we?
Hey, this is like the Phil-esque hope, isn't it? Like, what's the difference, bro?
we're gonna sit on pizzas for money. By the way, we're not e-begging.
Somebody was
Phil
saying
doesn't do that.
that he ate a pizza with bugs on it for $100
Yeah,
the other day.
fast food, and he's able to get his goals. He doesn't have to sit on a pizza and then eat it. That's, you know what I mean? Like, and then you're talking Phil's the e-bagger. Like, no, bro, this is the bag. Holy.
This is
They should try it sometime. Like, and they're like, "Oh, but we get the memberships and shit like that, but we don't even have to do that because you get the scraps from all the other fucking shows. You're not a fucking tech talk show."
Even though they didn't hit the goal, they still sat on and ate the pizza.
Yes.
Is he still talking about money and subs and begging?
Dude, he was because he's mad that another show that's in the Lolcow universe was calling them e-beggars and stuff. Rewind, which is like a recap show, and he took offense to it, and it's just funny, dude, because
wait, hold up. He took offense to it, but then proved them right by complaining about
well, he also had his girlfriend or fiance or whatever she is shave his chest on stream for like a goal and all this other crap. He's been doing weird shit.
Weird goals.
The bug pizza, that one I could be like, okay, that, you know, is like the crickets that you could buy to like that people eat, or I don't know how he got them. Maybe it was like bait for fish or something. I don't fucking know. But
Didn't he do it for like under $100 too, though?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. He was going to eat anyway, right?
I guess, but what?
I think he did it previously with a tarantula before too. He had like a tarantula that he cooked on a pizza.
Yikes.
So
anyway.
Like, that's not how it goes. And then you set the precedent. Even Phil knows better. Even Phil is a better businessman than this. You can't set the precedent for the audience that even if you don't hit the goal, you're going to do what the goal is.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking idiot.
We're like in this like remote fucking island, and you're just like, everyone who wanted to see what is Becky's vagina wash today, let's find out on Rewind.
Hey, asshole, it's called Lolcow Rewind.
But Rich, do you recognize that you're lower than fucking Becky's vagina now?
Yeah.
Think about that.
That's you have, great. There's less interest in you than there is in Becky Boop and whether she queefed today. And that's a really tough place to be in, man.
Damn.
Oh, Ash, that was low.
Is Becky doxing someone today? Let's find out on Rewind.
Well,
like you get it. You have
so
the
angry
of shows.
Everything.
He is.
They take callers. They have to collect every shows, like what's like the highlights. They have to edit things. Billy makes jokes. And Xylee.
This is a fully grown man with children in his 40s crying about how the world is hard and not fair.
Yeah.
Like, take some responsibility and some ownership for your own fucking life. Oh, it's hard. People like Becky more. You're a grown man. By the way, Scuba Steve for 5 subs.
Let's get it. By the way, Rich, you're upset about the Lolcow Rewind show covering your show? That's their job. You fucking stupid.
And we said, and it's like, oh, but they're grifting. Like, okay, we can get 200 members because people like our show cry about it.
But you didn't.
They didn't get it.
Very close.
Aren't liking the show because what your show is right now is just crying about other people's success. Yep. Nobody wants to see that. You're jealous. You're envious of Becky Boop. You're envious of Boogie 2988. This is a tough place to be in, man.
Dude, he's envious.
Honestly, like,
Eric, he's envious of you.
He's mad at everybody, dude. He hates all of us.
No, not just mad. He's envious. He doesn't like the fact that you have people that like you and like watching you, and he just tries to pull you down so much.
Dude, he fucking, I'll say this though, I was a little upset because when he got fired, they gave him shout outs like on the Tech Talk show for pity. Like, hey guys, just go follow Rich if you still want to see him. So everything that he lost this last month, he regained. I'm like, motherfucker, because he finally hit under 63,000, right? I called him out the last time. I was like, you're going to be under 63K by the end of the month. Now he's back to where he was at.
It's fine. It's fine because watching him, it's one of those just like let nature run its course with him because he is very self-destructive.
Well, he keeps getting like fucking lifelines, man. Like Keem saved his fucking career for a little bit because he was like,
Keem is probably thinking 5 steps ahead and bringing him back probably a year from now.
Well, the theory is, hey, it would be funny if we get him fired the day a year later from when he fired Jay. It would be hilarious. That's the theory, is that they did it because it was a year to the date. They're thinking it was on purpose.
Something to do with that.
They're all swearing it wasn't. But Boogie, they have drama going on. Boogie's saying, no, it was the plan. Jay's being two-faced. He's being a liar. Blah blah blah. It's all this crap, dude. It's all entertainment. It's all.
Jay's gonna be loving it though.
But what's funny is on his birthday, I said, hey, try not to get fired this year. And he goes, I'm doing the firing this year. It was like 2 days before this. So it's like, they're all in it, dude. They're all in on it.
The Ben C says Keem took his silver play button. Wasn't it a gold play button?
It was $1 million, a gold.
Yeah.
$1 million.
That was wild.
All 38 minutes.
All that Rich has to do, quit this shit, go do your stream with your fans who like you. Do it on a consistent basis. Maybe fill out an application for a part-time job as a backup plan to supplement your income and see where it goes from there, brother.
Like an Amazon delivery driver or something. Like, figure it out.
This isn't rocket science, dude. This isn't like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Like, life's not that hard, bro. Your parents take care of you. You live with them. Figure it out, dude. But he's not.
No.
The guy is already so far into life. He's never going to change his ways. He's been enabled by his parents from the cradle to his middle fucking age to just be a lazy fucking pathetic stone slob.
They're saying to his middle age. I mean, just looking at him, I know he's in his mid 40s. He is not a healthy specimen. I don't foresee a long life ahead for him.
He's 43, dude.
He looks like he's like 60.
There's a video of his dad building a PC with him. His dad looks younger.
You serious?
Yeah.
How old is that? Is that like 5 years ago?
It was during COVID.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, his dad
he's really 43.
Yeah, he's 43.
Wow. So I'm older than him by like a year. Wow. Wow. He looks like he could be my dad.
Yeah, he looks like he could be our dad. I mean, Jaffe even looks younger than him a little bit.
Yeah, I could see it.
So, you know, if he can't take care,
it's a great freeze frame of Rich, just like the what the fuck look.
There was one, I don't think it's this one, but there was a keynote where he's doing this and they go, bro, he's doing the Monopoly Man thing. Like bankrupt. They're like, dude, he's doing the Monopoly Man.
Yeah. That's
take care of himself.
But dude, he looks younger here because he had to dye his beard. Keemstar made him dye his beard. So you look at his beard, Keemstar made him dye it.
That's funny to appeal to a younger audience, I guess, to not look like a
Keem just has this weird thing where he doesn't like people with gray hair. He's tried to shit talk me about it before too, but he made Wings, Boogie, and ReviewTechUSA all dye their fucking beards.
Interesting.
Yeah,
it's like George Steinbrenner for the Yankees. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like, you got to shave off your beard.
Doesn't care to do anything. Nobody else is. Eventually, your parents are gonna die, and then what, Richard? You're gonna squander.
Are we assuming that Rich is going to outlive his parents?
Jeez.
I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah.
What little inheritance they fucking gave you, and then in your 60s, what are you gonna, if you even live that long? Let's be real. I don't know. Maybe that's his plan, is to eat himself to death in the next 5 years, so he doesn't have to face that reality.
I mean, look at him.
It's sad.
Working.
You don't have to put the work in because you get the work from the other shows. I mean, Billy,
I agree. Well, Billy,
but that's what everybody. But that's what everybody does. We take your show and we comment on it and we rip on it.
That's what he does.
That's what he does with everyone.
Yeah,
his whole show for years was taking DSP's full streams unedited and hitting play and sitting there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And being high.
Yeah.
And it's we just read articles. What the fuck are you talking about? We
do. I watch your show. You can't even play videos. They read articles and they scroll through Best Buy graphics cards all show. It's unwatchable, Rich.
I don't even get through the whole docket sometimes because you go into other fucking shit. But we sit here and read. Get real, man. I'm so fucking tired of it, dude.
Shadow Dancer with 5. Thank you, dude. Guys,
not being realistic or real about anything. He's in a fantasy.
So they finally got 5 members. They can add the number of the members. They can finally have 5 out of 200
into a microphone and farting and hitting a soundboard. That's not sustainable.
Rich is trying to seethe, and Jay is trying to order pizza for 10 minutes.
Oh
yep.
God.
Thank you, Shadow Dancer.
Sit on the fucking pizza. You may as well just order Little Caesars.
He did. Jay did.
Jay got Little Caesars.
That's hysterical.
He's got a good point here. He goes, making money on YouTube isn't that hard. He brings in a nice chunk just trolling a Lolcow. Like, the thing is, why doesn't Rich just steal Duty's grift? Just clip Phil. Clip him while he's still streaming. Post it. And play ads and see what you can make. He'd do better as a clipping channel or something like that.
That was like when I covered ironically, I'm milking RTU and Jaffe unknowingly. But they posted a video like ragging on me, and I covered it in a stream the other day, just like as one of the like 8 topics I had. I thought nothing of it. And I was like, oh, I need to post another clip on my other channel. Let me try to find. I was like, oh, the Jaffe thing, sure. Like I thought nothing of it. And that video took the fuck off. And I'm like, that they gotta be seething. I think my video covering them talking about me got more views on my tiny channel than their video did about me.
You tagged Jaffe too, didn't you?
On Twitter, I did, yeah.
Did he untag himself or did he respond?
No, he has me blocked, so I don't know if you even saw it.
I gotta say this, man. He doesn't spurg as much as Rich does.
No, he doesn't, but he's very confused. Like, he doesn't even know why he doesn't like me. He confused me with Stuttering Craig the entire time. He thought that I was Stuttering Craig. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, this is the guy's been doing this for 15 fucking years. and he still doesn't understand how it works.
You guys pick.
Duty, though, you got to be careful with that, like clipping stuff while it's still live. That's kind of insane, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, you got your partnership revoked once, bro. I'm just saying,
it's a dangerous
game. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, like, and some of these you're not even putting
commentary
on and stealing them while they're still
his hair's starting
live,
to get all like rag.
You have a right to do.
He's modifying
but honestly,
it.
like,
He puts a border.
You're modifying it, bro.
A border around it.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, you're very
flaggers and stuff.
You know,
or Domino's. I got to sit on the fucking pizza tonight. What a waste of money.
The whole time Jason's trying to order a pizza here. This is like hysterical.
What side of the bed did you roll out of today? Holy shit.
No, dude, between like that shit and 8-Bit Eric, like he going on, like he is so fucking strange. He was on Lolcow, so some of you probably know.
So
the irony of him calling you strange.
So Lolcow Rewind had 8-Bit Eric on after they felted Rich, and 8-Bit Eric was free to say whatever the.
Can we get one person in the chat to go sub to 8-Bit Eric's channel right now?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's get some subs.
Yeah,
Rich, and let's just say 8-Bit Eric wasn't kind. Now, Review Tech will go 8-Bit Eric.
Thank you, Kara.
Rent free, but like, come on. This guy talks about 8-Bit Eric 24/7 on Twitter.
He really does.
Why is he so angry at 8-Bit Eric?
Why?
I don't know.
No one even knows. It's me too, by the way. I don't know why.
There's no money in going after 8-Bit Eric.
Yeah.
8-Bit Eric, bless his heart, he's not really that big of a deal. And there's not like a big hater community around Eric that wants to see him get pelted.
I just don't know, but yeah, go on.
There's really no way to monetize that. What 8-Bit Eric gives a basic fucking anti-woke gaming take. Oh my God! Sound the alarm, sir.
I like 8-Bit Eric. He's my
I know you.
Cool.
I don't have any problem with 8-Bit Eric, but I'm just pointing out the actual reality.
It's the anti-woke. It's the what people talk about.
I love that they're talking about you. By the way, this is awesome.
No woke person or leftist that's going to go watch ReviewTechUSA and give him money for going after anti-woke fucking video games.
Cameron Carroll says, I'll unsub from Smash and go to 8-Bit Eric. Look at me.
Don't unsub.
Look at me migrating my subs.
Channels. That market doesn't exist.
Third Eye Sack, I did not see that actually. But yeah. No, I like Eric a lot. He's cool. He's so funny.
Dusty the Maverick just subbed to 8-Bit Eric. Shout
his
out.
Whole thing, he pretends he's like this free speech warrior. He's an irrelevant piece of shit that no one watches. He gets like 800.
That's the thing. If he's
dude, I need to go back and
why are you talking about him?
What did he say? I didn't hear it.
That I'm a relevant piece of shit that nobody watches. I need to fucking clip that as like my fucking
when someone donates to you or something.
Yeah.
And then making him relevant. You're stupid. You're stupid.
Use a video and like to Eric, don't fucking lie and say that you. The only time you get a video is when you talk about the person you simp for, Alyssa Mercante. Don't tell me she's a.
Like, where is your arc? Like, where is your?
This is what he always falls back on. His brain is like, oh, I can find out what he gets views on and say that's the only reason you're relevant is because you got views on this. It's like, bro, like, welcome to YouTube. Like, when people say that stuff, I'm like, are we really doing this?
Dude, and he's only saying her because again, he's simping for her lately. He's likely in a DM with her, obsessed with us, and that's all he has to fall back on because she's a fraction of what I make. Even you, she's a fraction of your content.
She's like a fraction of a fraction. The only time I talk about her is when it's lawsuit related stuff because she has no impact on the gaming world anymore. There's nothing she does that is useful to talk about or push any agenda. She has no presence anymore. She's useless. So how the mighty have fallen.
Feud, where's your drama? Like, you don't have an Alyssa Mercante. You don't have anything. Your Alyssa Mercante is fucking 8-Bit Eric. Like, what are you talking
She's not
about?
controversial either.
Melted.
Alyssa Mercante is controversial because she sues people who make fun of her. 8-Bit Eric just like, does his videos and chills out and does wrestling.
I'm pretty sure 8-Bit Eric gets more views than ReviewTech because he actually posts on a consistent basis.
Yes,
that's
he does.
true.
And guess what? He still has a main channel.
Yeah.
True.
All of this is jealousy, resentment, being
It
upset
is.
that his peers
100%.
found a path to success, that they successfully pivoted into something. This is a grift. What do you think being a lolcow is, Richard?
Me?
He would suck a fart out of her ass and ask for another one afterwards. And
let me go ahead. Fine.
He always makes the insult sexual.
Make videos on Alyssa. Like, go ahead, Rich. You can make fun of
Rich
DSP
is
every
like
day.
a stimping fucking feminist loser who's got to defend this bitch for being woke because Rich has leftist politics because he wants the government to take care of him because he's too lazy to work or even be a YouTuber.
That makes a lot of sense. I mean, damn.
You still want to go on him?
EVP just explained exactly why Rich is who he is. I never even thought of that. That explains everything.
And what's funny, it's just a Canadian dude fucking saying it.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, I'd want to go in on him.
Well, dude, hang on. I've known him forever. Listen, you and I sort of
Good
quote
day,
unquote
Ryan.
made up to a degree. I think he should come on the show and just
staged. When they're like, "Oh, you should." This is the part that he swears was staged because he's like, "Yeah, I want to go in on him," and they're saying I took the bait when Jay's like, "Oh, well, let me see if I can get him on." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Saying I took the bait. Now, probably before they started, they said, "Hey, let's try to get Eric to come on," but I guarantee you. I know that it wasn't staged because he didn't have any receipts that he claims he has against me. He didn't have nothing ready. He was flabbergasted. And Jay was talking to me before they even had their first episode, like 4 weeks ago, to come on. Keem's messaged me, Boogie's messaged me. This was not staged to where I wasn't in on it. If it was, he fucking failed.
No,
and just
I'm
make
not
up with
having
you.
Dude, and it's just
well, you will be.
Just
you will.
wait, folks.
You will be
same
Rich.
shit over and over again. And it's like you want to be this like current events dude, but
is he talking about you still?
Yeah.
But
Hey,
if anyone has,
Rich, why can't people do anti-woke and stick to that? You know what that's called? It's called building an audience. If you're making anti-woke content, you're making it for that specific audience. Andy Pants Gaming, SmashJT.
Oh, hey,
fucking Vera.
There's a lot of people who are successful doing
Hypnotic.
Exactly.
You know?
It's like, why would you keep doing the same thing? That's the subject that you're
real quick.
Because
every time Review Tech brings up me and you, I always want him to finally be like, and that Hypnotic guy, because I want Hypnotic to destroy Rich, dude.
Oh yeah, that's probably why he doesn't ever say his name because he knows.
I want Hypnotic to destroy him. I want fucking Vera to destroy. Like, could you imagine if he started the only people he ever names is just me, you, and once in a while Craig. But Craig doesn't acknowledge him anymore. Craig goes, who?
Right.
But, dude, if everybody else got fucking. I mean, you saw how easy Melanie Mac owned his ass on Lolcow Live when when Rich is like, she's racist and a homophobe. She goes, "Yep," and then it shut him up. Like it shut him up. Like he had no rebuttal. She goes, "Yes, I am." And it's like Rich is like, dude. I saw a comment on Kino's video today. They said, "It must be sad for 8-Bit Eric to get a W on you. Rich is the only person that could happen so easily with." And yeah, it's an insult to me, but.
But it's more of an insult to Rich.
Dude, like if he went after like anybody else, because he doesn't know anybody else. That's why I know he probably just has people in his ear that hate us. Dude, if he went after other people, he would be fucking destroyed by this community. So I mean, even think like if New Blackstreet went after him. If I bet you Ryan Roger, if they could fucking destroy Rich.
Well, Ryan would probably want him on his show to be like, "Oh, a rising star, Rich. Let's talk about your second channel starting to rise again because your first one got deleted."
Yeah, but everybody would felt him, dude.
Devin Carroll for the 2 says, "Do a shot for every time RTU mentions your names. I think we'd be dead."
Dude, I wish I had liquor with me. I don't. I was thinking about it earlier today, but I didn't get any.
I'll have a sip for you.
Yeah.
There's so much to talk about in anti-woke news.
Whatever Rich does is respectable and honest, but whatever
everyone else
does is drama mongering nonsense. It's kind of what Phil says.
Yeah.
Like Review Tech is like on a Phil level where it's the meaningful content. Rich is making meaningful content by sitting on pizza and eating it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right.
Oh, that's
Is he sitting on the pizza right now? Is that kind of the thing?
As you as the current event,
Okay.
you lose your fucking mind. We went to my Twitter tonight and I said, I bet you, because I'm streaming about his weird ass take, I bet you he has a tweet about it. Oh my God, he had a fucking tweet about it.
Wait. So you're talking about 8-Bit Eric and he tweeted about it?
How dare he?
How dare he?
Shouldn't you encourage engaging in the drama? Like, why would you shame him for engaging? Why don't you make fun of what his response was and then encourage the drama to continue?
Yeah.
Instead of trying to pretend that you're above it all and that you're holier than thou.
That's another constant thing I see Rich doing is acting like he's above it all when he's the one getting down and dirty with everyone.
Making money, but he's here having to just listen to this shit.
You're torturing Rich.
Yeah.
around and embarrass himself and act the fool. Like, Jay loves it.
Dude, those right-wing, far right-wing weirdos are so fucking weird, dude. Smash JT. Does anyone know who he is?
There you go.
Rich.
Anyone type one.
I don't know what to tell you, but Donald John Trump, convicted felon, 34 felonies, won the U.S. presidential election in a landslide. The Republicans control the House. The Republicans control the Senate. The Republicans have a 6-3 majority on the United States Supreme Court. It's not the Republicans who.
And what's so weird, and whether people in your chat like Trump or not, it was 1 centimeter of distance with this.
Oh, yeah. I've talked about it multiple times.
No, like just
turned
1 centimeter shape. Like that is some fucking
it's human history,
like butterfly effect shit.
That's a good point.
Like
the entire world, or the planet Earth, the entire course of history changed that day.
Could you imagine what life would be like right now if Kamala was president?
Nope. God no. God no.
I'm glad I'm in this timeline.
Yeah. Holy crap.
It's not the Republicans who are in the minority, Rich. It's you who's in the minority. It's you who the pendulum is swinging against. And you trying to claim, they're the weirdos. No, they actually have a marketable audience that enjoys their videos and they're making money. And you don't, and you're seething because you don't have what it takes to cut it on the other side of the coin as a leftist streamer. Because you suck. Like that's straight up. If you're going to be like a leftist
is he talking about me again?
It would actually require.
He was obsessing about both of us.
At least pretend
I'll take a preemptive drink here.
Those guys are weird. Now let me sit on pizza and eat it.
Yeah, right.
They're so weird. By the way, I watch a lot of the anti-woke people. That's a subject, Ashton, that I like a lot.
Yeah,
I think he wants to start.
I'm entertained by that.
He wants to what?
I think he wants to start covering anti-woke shit like on his own.
I think he'd be good at it. I just don't know when he's going to find the time to, because it's a lot of work to cover it. Like to keep up with everything. It's a double full-time job. It's not a single full-time job.
No, absolutely.
Watch that. Way more people than watch you.
And millions of people watch that.
Literally.
JTs. It's funny. He had a fucking video. Okay.
Here we
should go order the pizza, man. Seriously.
I'm doing that while you lose your fucking mind. Go ahead.
Dude, he's great.
Oh man, I love Jay.
It's like 50.
Like, does Rich realize like nobody likes him, but people even like his co-host? Like, it's just he is the one that nobody likes.
50, it seems like. He's a right-wing grifter who sounds like his testicles haven't dropped yet, which is like 90% of them.
What's he getting talking points from Alyssa now? He's a right-wing grifter.
Yeah.
He does. He sounds, hey guys, SmashJT here. Like he literally.
Hey guys, SmashJT here.
You should soundbite that.
I do. I hate my voice. What do you want me to
do? No,
but
you should soundbite that. Hey guys, SmashJT here for your. Or you should just at least
when people make fun of my voice, it's like making fun of my looks. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? It's like who I am. I can't change that. I wish I could.
Or you need to go in your hater reel at least this rant.
Right, I gotta edit that. But it's just funny, like what a waste, because Rich has a fantastic voice. Like I love Rich's voice. He has a perfect voice for this shit, and it goes to waste. It sucks.
I'm not kidding. You go listen to him. I'm giving you a plug right now, Smash. Congratulations.
A plug.
You need it.
Thanks for your plug, Rich. What?
First of all, I was doing the fucking Hitler salute there. Second of all,
dude, I clipped that. Do you remember? I clipped it on Twitter. I'm not gonna do it, but I took a segment. I think that might have been it when he started waving his hand. I put, man, the fucking first Elon and then the priest, and now ReviewTechUSA. Fuck. I went back and clipped that out of context because it was hilarious.
Did you post that on Twitter? I didn't see.
I did.
Yeah, that's a good one. I missed that.
JT, you make 1,000th maybe of the viewership he does.
Well, and that's why he's seething, because it's envy, and it's obvious envy.
I'm promoting you.
Like, in no way is he
This is the guy that called me a failed YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
above SmashJT in any way.
So it's probably why he's so mad right now at the channel's success. It's just like it's fucking eating him alive right now.
Oh, dude, it's destroying him.
SmashJT is actually like pumping out videos. He's doing streams. His audience is enjoying what he's doing. He's making good money.
He's happy
with the wife,
pictures.
You know, he's eating. Rich is like a seething incel loser who's living in his parents' house in his 40s and is circling the drain. Like,
what we're going to talk about the other.
Damn, that was. I never thought in my life I'd hear Keto Casino give me such a roaring review. That's surreal. That's awesome.
Like, it's fucking tech related. It's not just drama shit. It's tech related. This is verified gifting 10 membership.
To pretend you're fucking above drama on Lolcow Live.
There's actually tech involved in this drama. So it's not drama. It's actually tech.
But where has the tech been so far? Like on this entire show so far, we've been watching. It's just you crying about other people who are more successful than you. You don't have any legitimate criticism other than that they have political opinions that are shared by more than half of the country.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's your criticism. Okay. They have political opinions that you disagree with. Are you going to like explain why their political opinions
no, of course
are wrong?
not.
Are
No.
you going to explain why She-Hulk was good? Or, you know, why, you know, certain characters have to be race swapped, or why Snow White has to be Latina? Like, are you going to defend like the Black Little Mermaid and say it was a good movie? Like, are you going to do any of that? Or are you just going to piss your pants and cry?
Buddy, the only way this is a tech show is the fact that they're using tech to be online. This is connected with tech at all.
And memberships. I mean, that's positive. Can you smile for 5 seconds?
And you're right.
No.
Rich isn't even a lefty.
Just to grift a little bit. They're beating us in memberships right now, guys. Just saying.
He has no understanding of politics. He has no understanding of anything.
Still got the
beyond like, oh well, this is the right thoughts. This is like what is going to get me attention and not canceled. And you know, it's just the path of least resistance. He knows that the path of least resistance, the default political position, is to be a milquetoast liberal, like the green square on the political compass test, and just give the safest, most sanitized opinions possible in the hopes of like living on his fear of
imagine coming to YouTube and just surfing and being into tech and seeing a stream called Tech Talk and be like, sure, I'll watch this, like having no idea of anything, and tuning into this and be like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Yeah. That's what it is.
Canceled. That's all it is.
Tech related. It's not just drama shit. It's tech related. This is verified gifting 10 memberships.
10 memberships. I mean, that's positive. Can you smile for 5 seconds?
No. we did.
Oh my God.
No, he's such a miserable.
I'm angry, and it's like, this is the thing. When you come to your stream with like this miserable dark cloud over your head, bad vibe, angry, sad, all this shit, your audience doesn't like that. They come to live streams to escape their life, to have fun and to laugh.
Dude, I had at one point, I'm not going to name names, but I had a family member that reminded me a lot of Rich, where there would be days where I used to work for him. It's not my dad, but someone related. I used to work for him. He's since passed, but he was a miserable motherfucker. And I'd go into work and I'd be like, good morning. You know what he'd say to me? He'd look at me and goes, what's so good about it? I'm like, all right. It reminds me a lot of Rich.
That's great.
Be entertained. They want a positive atmosphere. You know what I mean? They don't want.
Kira says we all have that family member.
Jealous of other people. Like it's not gonna work, man.
And you can also tell on like Rewind, Queens, and Live, you could tell when they're like angry and shouting, they're having fun with the drama. They're like battling, they're having fun. You could tell he is not having fun. He is miserable.
Miserable.
What the fuck was I saying? You interrupted me. So
right. you were
he tried to tech YouTuber thing, failed. The Game Awards, he had a video talking shit about Stuttering Craig. I'm sure you fucking know about that guy. He was
look at Jay.
Look at Jay. How many times has Rich brought this up now? This is like the 8th time. Like he keeps going back to this.
Yeah, it's just gotcha, I guess.
And Kino already covered it, and they were like, "This is not a thing. Stop trying to make it a thing because it's not working." And here he goes trying to make it a thing again. Like, this is not a thing, Rich. You can keep trying. It's not a thing.
His face
ridiculous.
fully now. He's just
even
like,
Jay knows. Jay's like,
Crew
what
attack.
do we do?
Gotta still give credit. A lot of the reason all of us are here is because of what Stuttering Craig started. I'll never take that away from him.
oh,
now,
but Stuttering Craig's now anti-woke. Well, he's doing great numbers.
I don't know. Stuttering Craig has the correct opinions about video games. Oh no. Whatever shall we do now?
Oh, he's a right-wing grifter. SmashJT, this is the video of the doc.
Is it a grift if you believe that games that are woke are fucking gay as
everybody should believe that? Like, it's
Yes.
correct.
Yeah,
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I
saying.
mean?
Like,
It's not like I don't know who wants this stuff.
it's a disingenuous starting point to
agree
call me a
completely
right-wing
with your
grifter
opinion
for
that
talking
woke
about
video
what I
games are
believe
fucking
in.
gay. And I
My
like that.
consistent opinion
Craig
in
is,
video
like,
after video
you
after
know,
video. You think I wake up and be
It's
like, oh, they're
wild.
faking again today?
Craig is living rent-free in Rich's mind because it's somebody from the past when Rich was in his golden age that was a peer of Rich that is successful now and Rich isn't. So he's got to be bitter and sour grapes about it. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Team sent to me. Everyone's like, rich drama. Look at here. I'll show you.
Watch this.
Had this video up. It was unlisted. We were allowed to watch it.
What video?
Panic. Look what he
Guys,
did.
help me.
Right.
He's got no video.
me,
Oh, there it
guys.
is.
There we go.
Now all of a sudden,
Here, Jay. Help me.
the video
Okay.
was behind a fucking paywall.
Well, no. So this is the thing: is his live streams go behind a paywall.
No, I can address this. This is not a live stream. So PPP thinks that he's confused. All my live streams do go behind paywalls. So it or members only. This was an actual video. So just to correct the situation, but I understand why he thought, because that's where most. But the reason why I put this members only is because my opinion changed, and I explained it in a follow-up article and a follow-up video, and I felt like that video would mislead people to think that I thought something different. So I'm like, okay, I could private it so nobody could ever access it. But I'm like, no, if there's a member that wants to know what my opinion of this used to be, I'll leave it up for them. But I'm not going to delete it or hide it. But I don't want to keep it up for people and be like, whoa, here's a big gotcha. You said this about him, and now you're supporting him. And there's like, you know how people have goldfish brain where they're like, oh, there was something that happened in between that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Same thing happens. Like some of my streams, I'll put behind a wall, whatever, only because I'll repurpose those segments later for a clip anyway. You know,
holy shit. Yeah, I exactly. I'm not alone with it for sure. I just realized something crazy.
What?
Do you know how much Rich watches me?
Is he watching you right now?
No, but well, maybe. but on the sidebar, the Dreamcast guy video, second one down, that's me.
Uh-huh.
The green one with Alyssa, that's me.
Oh,
the Alana Pierce, that's me. He has 3 recommended videos on his sidebar out of the, what is that, 8 or 9? 3 of them are from me.
yeah.
That is insane.
Dude, I bet you he definitely watches all of us. He's a fucking weirdo retard.
Oh, I'm sure he does, but I feel like he watches me more than anyone if there's 3 videos of mine there.
Yeah.
After they're done.
So you could pay and make money.
To incentivize people to do his live streams. I mean, I don't know. That's built into the YouTube user interface. It's not like it's some evil thing.
No.
Well, again, for PPP, he's trying to explain away, but he doesn't know. So it's good that I'm able to explain it here.
No, Ash, but here's his excuse. He claims that SmashJT did that, so Rich couldn't react to it.
That's what Rich tried to say about me too. Rich tried to say that I hide my stuff behind members so that he can't react to it, that we wouldn't be exposed.
Exactly. Does Rich really think he takes up any headspace at all in my brain? Like at all? I literally watch him for enjoyment and entertainment. I never think about this guy ever.
Yeah.
He thinks that I'm like, oh, he privated it because of me reacting. Like, I give a shit. If you did react to it, then I'll react to you reacting to it. Why would I care?
The fucking weirdo.
Rich, you factor 0 into SmashJT's decision making.
Exactly.
I don't think you understand. If Rich did a live stream about SmashJT every day for the next 10 years, it would have 0 effect on SmashJT's bottom line. He wouldn't lose 1 viewer. He wouldn't lose $1 at all.
Yeah,
because first of all, Rich has no case against him to begin with. Second of all, even if Rich did have a case against this guy, Rich presents it in the most boring, charismaless way possible, to the point where even if you don't really like SmashJT, you start to side with him because Rich is just a whiny little bitch.
Yep.
Rich is like my best advertiser. It's great.
Oh,
it really is.
Would you fucking look at that? Because it's a gray area with members only videos. He could strike it down if I tried to show it.
First off, like, why is that the first thought you have? Like I've ever struck any video down ever, and he's trying to paint me like a guy that does that.
He's saying that because when I said if he shows my members only content, he's breaking fair use because it's behind a paywall. And he was like, "Oh, so you're gonna strike me?" I was like, "No, it's just not cool. It's members only." And you're
it's basically like it probably is against terms of service, but greater than that, it's like an unwritten rule where it's like you just don't do that. Like, I would never try to stream one of his privated videos. It's just it is what it is.
I said clip it, but don't be showing full fucking the whole stream.
Right, exactly.
And he's like, "So you're gonna strike?" Like he just automatically went like the highest route. Oh, so you're gonna strike me? It's like, bitch, that's not what nobody fucking said.
Well, he's probably thinking what he would do if roles were reversed, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
These guys are fucking pieces of shit, dude. They're disingenuous.
You can add commentary, you fucking loser.
Rich, like Star himself, years and years ago, exposed you for flagging channels down, and you're gonna keep.
I remember that whole situation. That was bad too. Didn't he like scroll through all of it and show everything? It's like all the flags and everything. Yikes.
Use other people of that. How about you shut your fucking liquor about this?
Yep.
He was assholes who stand for absolutely nothing.
What do you stand for?
Wait, stand for nothing.
Rich can't even stand out of his chair.
You know, here's the thing is, I'm glad there's people like Smash and those people who do that shit because I stand for what they stand for. He stands for we don't want fucking gay, female, black protagonists in every fucking game.
Okay, Rich, okay, you stand up for your beliefs then. Pull up the latest anti-woke video and defend Captain America 4.
Boom.
You know, like defend
what
the woke stuff then. If you like it in your
Yep.
media, if you like Captain Marvel and you think Brie Larson's the fucking best and that shitty fucking show with the Indian girl in it, the fucking Miss Marvel or whatever, She-Hulk, and you love it, then review it and explain why it's good. At least Jarbo does that shit.
Yeah.
That Jarbo will at least come out and say that. I think he's totally fucking wrong, but he'll try and argue it. You don't even do that.
You know,
right?
At least bring up why Assassin's Creed Shadows, why you like the fact that you play as a black dude. Tell us.
I'm just gonna.
That is, by the way, a banger point.
Yeah.
Like all they want to do is bitch about us. Project Eggroll is rating the stream.
Nice.
Shout out to Project Eggroll.
Damn, I could use an egg roll right now. Shit.
I could go for one too.
Dude, yeah, I mean, you think about it. When has any of them ever like justified their reasoning for supporting it other to just say that we're bigots and we're racist and all this shit?
100%. 100%. But yeah, real quick for Eggroll for the raid.
Nice.
Shout out to Eggroll. Thank you so much for the raid.
I'm gonna hold my fucking gizmo as you have Meltdown 47.
Like what bothers me about these dudes, like I don't mean to fucking spurg as soon as we get in the show. I'll get to fucking Becky too, okay? Because it's all.
Keep in mind while all this is going on. Keep in mind that while all this was going on, Jay was messaging me like, "Dude, this guy's melting down. Get the fuck on here. We're gonna fucking just destroy his ass." Blah 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 blah. Just like totally shit talking his ass.
So he wasn't even ordering a pizza the whole time. He was trying to get you.
I mean, he was ordering a pizza at one point, but he's like, "Dude, are you home? Are you home?" And I'm like, "Bro, give me like 15 minutes, dude. I'll be there."
He's like, "Save me! I can't be here alone."
It was pretty fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh man,
what
part of this Lolcow universe shit is? These are the guys who try to be like the gatekeepers of this industry. You want to have, and that's what like.
What? Pardon me.
Gatekeepers, like what institutional power do they have in the industry?
That's by the way, great point. That we have no institutional power at all. All we can do is use our voice to hopefully guide a conversation. That's all we can do. And whether people want to listen or not is totally up to them. Rich is like, oh, like he thinks I'm the fucking president of the United States with the executive orders when I say stuff.
And they're always like, they're audience of idiots that are just gullible that can't think for themselves. It's like, shut up.
Yep.
Jack, the gatekeepers are the woke people.
By the woke DEI people and Sweet Baby Inc. and the money that's coming in from these equity firms, and they're having to meet these targets and stuff like that. Like, Rich, what the fuck are you talking about?
He doesn't want to ask any questions.
Oh,
man. God, he's so stupid.
Yep.
Practice what I preach. You want to have big ass titties in your game? We were talking about this yesterday. Have tits.
Hey.
Have tits. You want to have a woman with small tits? Have a woman with small tits. Is the game good? You want to have a transgender protagonist? Great.
Oh my God. I have so much I want to say about this right now. Oh man.
No.
Oh,
that's
Rick.
the thing. We don't.
No.
We do not want transgender protagonists ever. And guess what? Remember that game we played for 5 seconds? What was it called?
Concord?
I forget.
Remember
Dustborn.
Dustborn.
Yeah. Buddy, everyone. There was like 3 players, and one of them was Josh making fun of it on his show.
How's the game? Does it have good gameplay? You want to have a dude? You want to have a female? You want to have black?
So he's saying the only thing that matters is gameplay. Everything else, it doesn't matter. And you're making a straw man argument with everything else. It's just the game is strictly the gameplay. It begins there and ends there. Am I understanding what he's saying correctly?
Yeah, he's saying all of our shit doesn't matter.
That's
what they all say. No, that's what they all say.
True, but this is certainly a take for sure. It's a new take to me from someone actually saying it out loud like that.
Asian doesn't matter to me.
Like, it's not, so you can't criticize certain aspects of games. You can only criticize.
I'm gonna say the same thing. I didn't get to this. I didn't get this far. This is around where I stopped like halfway through. I was like, I gotta say this.
No, you're only. Oh, how's the gameplay? The gameplay is shit as well. I don't know what to tell you, man, but there's a reason gaming is on a fucking sharp decline.
Yes, thank you, Ashton.
Because all these games have the exact same fucking gameplay. There's no innovation going on. It's all the same fucking
What's up, Words of Paradise?
Cinematic movie fucking slop, bro. Stop.
But these guys are always looking for something to be angry about. Always looking for something to be fucking angry about.
As you're angry every episode of your shows.
Yeah.
I mean, the hypocrisy is astounding. It's just like they're just looking for something to be angry about. Meanwhile, rewind to the beginning of the stream when it turned on, where it's just like, I'm just miserable.
Yeah.
Like, don't hate the player team. Like, that's, I mean, outrage bait and outrage, like, that's just how the internet works. You know what I mean? Like, when you cry out about how Phil's scamming or about how this person's
it's okay when he does
doing
it.
the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being such a loser.
We got almost 900 people in here right now. Hit the like.
Yeah.
And check out
subscribe to me.
Yeah, check out 8-Bit Eric's channel. Can we get a mod to share 8-Bit Eric's channel in the chat? Shout out to 8-Bit Eric for being here.
Thanks, dude.
Christ almighty, man. And
Hey,
by the way, look at the goal.
Thank you, Kara.
I think they have 10.
0.
I think, to be fair, they have 10.
We got 10.
But he's so mad he's not.
They have 10. They haven't even updated their members goal. They have 10, which I can't make fun of them because that's more than I've gotten tonight. But that's okay.
Adding it into the total. So
what?
Should I get a Hawaiian to sit on, or
dude, he's
I
still
just got a
going to
plane.
the pizza.
I'm gonna pry out to like
Still what?
He's still trying to figure out what pizza to order.
I didn't even notice.
I think on the real, now that you mention it, I think a lot of him fucking on his phone was messaging me because he was messaging me a lot.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, there's no way you could take 40 minutes to order a pizza.
I think a lot of it was him messaging me, dude, because we had a combo.
Kira says we have 4 people that joined tonight. We need 6 more to tie them.
Yeah, you don't want fucking Lolcow TechTalk.
Come on.
I could warm the thing up.
should I? Guys, what type of pizza should I get?
Pompous, what's the
Don't
hypocrisy
talk
in
about
this
the
moment?
pizza.
I implore you. I implore you.
but Chad's yelling at him and going, "You're gay. I hate you."
Your
they were
boss
felting
invented
it.
drama alert.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what else?
And then when I came on, his dents that are mods were fucking deleting the pro 8-Bit Eric comments. Like, people were cheering me on when I went on.
Oh, they were deleting everything that was positive?
He has like 3 dents that were in there fucking deleting.
Damn, they're doing damage control.
Yeah.
Damon Carroll with the 5 gifted membership. Shout out to Damon Carroll. Appreciate it.
You gonna hit it? You gonna hit it?
5. Well, we got 9. We're 1 away. From
No,
top.
I mean, are you gonna hit the little clip?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was in the middle of the stream. I was like, I should.
Let's get some sauce.
This is like a full-on Kino stream here.
You
Wait, Ashton, you just killed it. No, Ashton, you just killed it. Bro, you're on Keemstar's show. Who, by the way, is a conservative. You fucking rape.
Oh, that's a great point, dude.
Yes.
Didn't Keem vote for Trump?
Yeah. And he openly wears MAGA hats and everything on stream.
And he signed a contract, or did he sign a contract to work for him, or did he just kind of handshake?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
zero morals.
So you're like, I mean, it's funny. It's the only reason why I'm holding it against Rich is because it's Rich. Like you're pro clutching over right wingers. You know.
Meanwhile, you're working for a hardcore right winger that is openly pushing it on everyone, and you're like, still fine because he's paying me.
Yeah.
So you're enriching a Trump supporter with every dollar you make. So you don't practice what you preach. You're a puppet. You're a patsy.
That's what I was saying.
And do we have to look at that Discord side panel the whole show?
That's what I was saying at the very beginning. I was like, is this really there the whole time?
Yeah.
So low effort. There's just no effort being put in.
Okay, guys, I'm ordering my pizza.
So, Rich, please.
We're 41 minutes and 54 seconds in, and Jay says, all right, guys, I'm ordering my... Like, literally, he's been on his phone saying it the whole time.
Calm down. You're falling into old habits. Dude, this is part of it.
Why is he holding the gremlin the whole time, by the way? Is that just kind of like his thing?
He said he was going to hold his gizmo to protect him from Rich's meltdown.
It's good advice. It's literally good advice, and then he spurgs out at the good advice. And it's like, listen, Rich, if the chat bothers you so much, you don't have to read it, sir. Just give your takes on things.
Like, it's just...
He doesn't want to give takes on things. He just wants to complain about other YouTubers that are giving their takes on things.
Yeah, the only take he wants is to take money.
Yeah, exactly.
Is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's always going to be...
Ladies and gentlemen, Meltdown 47 is about to commence. Hold on to your asses.
Just let the drama roll off your back, or I'm afraid it'll be bad, bro.
Yes.
It's not personal, though. It's
But
not
is.
personal.
You're
This is
taking it
part
as
of the...
personal.
Yeah, you have to...
You say something? Sorry.
I said it is personal. He fucking gets all butthurt about us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously
Meltdown.
it is personal because the targets he's choosing are personal. Like 8BitEric, it's a personal vendetta. Stuttering Crag, it's a personal vendetta.
Even
These aren't-
SmashJT, they battle on Twitter.
It's a personal vendetta.
I don't even know if I battle with Rich on Twitter. Like, usually I'm just like, bro, your take is terrible. Like, I don't know if that's a battle or me just being like, I feel bad
I'm
for
sure
this
he
guy.
meant like he's seen Rich bicker about you a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Vendetta. This is not like, oh, this person's big in the news. Let me cover this because it's going to be interesting and I can reach a new audience, or it's nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, okay, I'm angry because this person I used to associate with is successful and I'm not, and I feel like the world owes me a living and I'm going to be bitter and angry.
Absolutely. All right, so are we able to do a show now? You've had 16 minutes to lose your mind.
Oh, I mean,
Hold on a second. B-Man says, SmashJT, would you stream Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii if someone gifted the game? I cannot promise that because I really want to play RoboCop now that just got gifted to me. So do not gift it to me with the intention of expecting me to play it on stream with everyone right
With
now.
that said, if anybody wants to gift me any games,
There you go. Look at you jumping into grift off of them.
if anybody wants to gift me any games, I don't know what the fuck my Steam profile is. I think it's 8BitEric. Give me a second.
yeah, we can talk about Becky, dude.
And now we're going to talk to Becky. So again, it's just another personal vendetta where he's envious of somebody else's position who actually grabbed the...
B-Man says, what about a stream it later? I mean, I might, but I can't promise that because here's the thing. I would try and I would want to, but if I'm not able to, I don't want to feel like I let somebody down on it. So that's why I'm being very apprehensive with it. Like if someone wants to gift it to me, have at it. I definitely will take it and will definitely play it at some point, but I don't know when or if it would be online. So that's the best way I can do it to be as fair as possible. and as transparent as possible.
Brass ring and did what Keemstar wanted.
Yeah.
Becky went for it, and she was hazed and fucking brutalized, and she stuck through it.
There we go. We just tied them with J Watt gifting 1 membership. Shout out to J Watt.
I don't like her, and I think her content's shit. But you know what? She's delivering that Vicky Guerrero heat that Keemstar wants. She's useful to him, and so she's getting rewarded. You are not useful. You are a fucking bum and a man-child, and therefore you get the scraps from Masa Keem's table.
This is all part of this stuff.
Yes, it is.
Did you see what the happened with Becky, where she ended up doxing Psycho Mom, and then she tried to weasel her way out of it? I'm not stopping the applause. I am not.
Words of Paradise gifts membership. We're now beating them.
So
we
the
got
whole
11 subs.
There you go. This
Shout out to
episode
you guys.
was like every time you hit the applause button, they're like, "Fucking, it's not funny. It's not good." He's like, "I'm not stopping the applause," and he hits it more time.
Like, I don't really agree with doxing, but if Rich has such an ethical problem with doxing, then quit the network.
Yeah.
If Keemstar, your boss, doesn't have a problem with it and is going to profit off of it, then you should make your stand and not accept the blood money, Rich. But you have no ethics. You have no fucking standards. You'll take whatever dirty fucking bloody money that Keemstar wipes his ass with and throws at your feet. You'll pick it up. Say, thank you, sir.
Whoa.
Pretend it's Keemstar doing the fucking horn sound. Would that be okay?
The horn sound is less annoying. It's less annoying than for like fucking 25 seconds every.
That is a long clap that he has.
I don't know. Sometimes he overuses it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's way more sparing than what Rich does.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
She apparently ended up doxing fucking Psycho Mom and then had a meltdown and shut down her fucking stream. I don't know the full details on this, but Keemstar fucking said it to you. Look, she's good business in a way.
Oh my God. You know what? Like, Rich, you're not in a position to tell Keemstar what is and isn't good business.
Not.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm going to be blunt with you. He pays your bills. You have nothing without him. So shut your mouth. Stop pretending like you can give Keemstar advice. Why don't you humble yourself before him and learn from him instead of being arrogant?
That's kind of the thing with the Review Tech is he tasted success before and got so cocky that he feels like he understands and knows everything.
Yeah, like he's above everybody. He could fucking critique people. He could just talk shit. Like, fuck him.
Yep.
Prideful douchebag.
He is selfish prick here. Her being very mentally unstable. I know people like Rich are being but her being extremely mentally unstable.
Wow, that's good for
good business.
You gotta stop the burping, dude.
Seriously,
dude. Man, it's gotta stop.
That is
it's good. Brutal. It's like, oh, what is Becky gonna freak out about today?
Talking about other people's mental health when he's very clearly bipolar.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, he's a manic depressive. One day he's a certain way, another day he's another way. And the guy takes medication for his mental health, and he's going to talk about, and this is the thing too, like, he virtue signaled and got up on his fucking high horse about mental health and how we have to advocate for it. And then he's going to shit on Becky for having mental instability. Like, talk about throwing stones from a glass house, Rich.
Oof.
It's ridiculous.
Oof.
But she's a fuck. What the hell happened? I don't want to make a purchase. I'm not giving SmashJT anything, but she keeps pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And I know she drives you fucking insane.
Was he on the? Oh, he was on the membership page.
He almost bought a membership.
He almost bought a membership from me. That would have been.
He gave me one before.
Keemstar.
All right, this is too much. I got to go get my ET too. I'll be right back.
Jay's tapping out in the middle of a stream.
He's gonna go get an ET now.
An ET?
A little ET plushie.
Oh, okay. I thought it meant something.
No.
I gotta get my ET. You've lost your fucking mind.
Is he really going to be like this awkward the whole time? Because
did he just call somebody else awkward?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Buddy, Rich. Imagine.
It's you who's not right in the head here. It's you who's acting out, lashing out like a big baby.
Imagine I had some drama, or you had some drama with something, and then we're on the show and we start the show, right? And imagine, Ashton, you're trying to start the show, and I'm crying about something that happened on Twitter. You'd be like, Andy, we're doing a show. Let's stop. You'd be DMing me, Andy. Like, you have to chill the fuck out.
And it's all laid out. Like, we got to do this and this and this.
You know? You can't just like, why is he being awkward? Because you're crying. We're like, this is like 30 minutes at this point.
Yep.
Look at this.
And it'd
Like,
be
what-
one thing.
I saw-
Rich is actually acting like a middle-aged woman on her period.
No.
Like, this is not the behavior you should expect from a grown-ass established man who's apparently a professional of 15 years at this craft.
That's crap.
Parts
He has
of
no
it.
idea what
I
he's
saw
talking
The
about.
crap.
MJ's not.
Yeah.
her and
Oh,
Psycho
he
Mom
doesn't?
going at it. And then she cut the stream short too, right?
Who gives a f-
She cut the fucking stream short.
Bro,
Who gives a f- what Becky did?
And it's like, yo, I'm
Focus
telling
on
you,
your
she's
own
like
stuff.
lawsuit
Yeah, it's like
fucking material.
you think that she's
lawsuit
gonna-
material. You can't sue someone for fucking doxing. Shut the f- up.
This is kind of the sad, scary thing that Alyssa Mercante has set a precedent for now. Because now everyone's like, well, someone else did this crazy, stupid lawsuit for a stupid reason. So maybe I could sue someone for this really random thing. It's like,
Yeah.
what are we fucking doing?
Mm-hmm.
odd, bro.
She could sue. No, she can't.
You can't sue.
Well, I
time for you
mean,
to go watch a new
technically,
show.
you could sue anyone.
That's good business, isn't it?
And he bans them. He banned like 30 people, by the way.
Star about what's good business and what's not. Again, Rich, go ahead.
But every time Jay walked out, fucking Rich was just banning.
Yeah.
Rich, you're being very rewind instead of technical. That's why Jay walked away. Well, no, he walked away because he's going to spoon with fucking whatever. What the fuck are you doing?
He's literally
I'm
just
trying to
doing-
fucking relax.
He's just being goofy because you're being a
No selling your nonsense is what he's doing. He's
Yes.
trying to make you realize how stupid you are.
yeah.
No, because he shouldn't be taken seriously. He's treating you like a retarded child where you just wait out their temper tantrum. Okay, are you ready to come back and do your show? Are you ready to continue with the activity, or are you gonna stomp your feet and cry? Okay, you're gonna keep crying. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you. You let the child cry itself out. That's what Jay's
Pretty much what it was.
It's like, I got these toys. Haha. Have fun with your crying.
So I got all my old toys from when I was young because you're having a meltdown 47 again. I got
Yes,
original-
I'm high. I so much better when Jay talks.
Are you high?
Hypocrite.
Is he high or was he joking?
I don't know, but according to Rich, all this was acting to bait me on the show.
Of course he's high.
You came across like you were really high. You were trying to make it like you weren't high, but my word, do you ever seem high, sir?
Okay, I have no idea what you're saying. Listen, let's
Neither
get
do we
those
know what you're
let's get
saying,
those
sir.
memberships in.
They're still at 10,
Let's
right?
get some subs.
Let's get some
Look at the painful
subs.
bag there, Richard.
30 minutes with nothing.
And
I think it was like 10.
And I will eat 3 slices of ass pizza. There's hair on it. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'll pull it off.
All right, they do the goal for 38 subs. Spoiler alert, they only get 38. And he sits on it, and we're going to see the greasy ass stain probably on front.
why would you eat greasy ass-stained ass hair pizza for less than $100?
Yikes.
Yeah.
Like at that point, like you better off working at Papa John's.
It's less than 100. That's like a 500 at least.
But like why doesn't Rich fucking just go work at Papa John's or Pizza Hut or something or Domino's? Like you can do that job high. Pretty much everybody working there is fucking high. You get social interaction with all the other fucking losers that are fucking working there. I don't know. You'd be better off than this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna actually order the pizza now.
Wait,
Could you,
Yeah.
dude? Why do you need me to be done to order the pizza?
Because you're distracting him.
I have a tick. It's a weird tick. I gotta hold my old guys here.
We're at the point where 2 grown men can't figure out how to order a pizza between them. Like, man,
I mean,
like,
to give him credit, it is kind of
you
funny,
trust a
but not
12-year-old
because.
over a
Jay was
fucking
just
pizza, man.
trolling him.
Oh yeah.
And listen to you have meltdown 47. By the way, that's the 47th meltdown. What the? My cat's losing her mind.
This show is a
What?
joke. If
Yeah.
I don't care, no one cares.
So nobody cares about the show. Then shut it down.
Shut it down.
What Rich
Shut it
said, what I was
down.
saying earlier. Rich doesn't care. So why would anyone else care? Exactly, Rich.
Dude, this is worse than the shit Keemstar has Boogie do. Yeah, I know it is. Of
I
course.
mean, it is. Yeah, it is, man.
Buddy.
What?
Listen,
It is a joke tonight. You've taken it over with your drama.
all right. So go into the fucking docket then. Chip. I get it. People are asking that in the chat here. Okay.
Jay is like
yeah.
so uncomfortable there. He's like, I don't even want to be here.
Rice
Yeah.
Krispie squares with Twix inside of them. I'm gonna get some of those.
This total non
All right.
sequitur.
Don't talk about the news. That's fine. Let's not.
No, go ahead. I'm ordering my pizza still. You got this.
He's totally joking.
So
I think he was messaging me right here, dude.
fucking-
Why?
100%.
How long does it take to order a fucking pizza?
Listen, when you have meltdowns, everyone loses.
I think I'm finally starting to understand Jay's humor.
Yeah, it's kind of
quirky.
Quirky, asshole-ish, dryish, a little bit sarcastic.
Very dry. Yeah. It's one of those like very personal humor. Like to him, it's extremely funny, and everyone else it's kind of like, what the fuck's he doing?
Yeah.
My mind earlier. I'm trying to recuperate. Okay.
All right. So anyway,
don't give me a hard time.
You won't let me talk now either.
Okay, you Rich. This is beyond passive aggressive.
The guy won't let you talk. You've been talking for 30 straight minutes.
It was like 40 at this point, bro. I'm telling you. Buddy, it just like you're like, oh, you won't let me talk. It's like
PPP is just like
yelling
over it. Like, what is happening right now?
What are you talking about? Of course I'll let you talk.
He's totally doing it on purpose. He's totally doing it on purpose.
Swear to Christ, I'll shut down the stream.
He's like giggling to himself. He's like,
yeah. What? So
amazing.
So watch this.
Child, bro.
I told you, dude. This is crazy.
God, so sad. Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna go home then. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Watch what Jay says here,
dude. This is ridiculous, Rich.
Fine, I won't make money.
Yeah, okay. Like, go fire up the job application.
Wait. Are you also saying that if I get 8-Bit Eric on this show, you'll shut it down?
Yeah, I'll fucking leave. I'm done.
He didn't
because I've tried. I've tried 1,000 times.
But he gets felt. It's so bad.
Blubbering vagina, just weeping blood.
If I get Eric on the show to squash the beef, you'll quit the show.
I'm not squashing the beef with him. No, I won't quit the show. I won't be here the day he shows up. Are you kidding me?
Well, why not? Like, I don't understand. Like, what did 8-Bit Eric do to you? Like with Ralph and shit, it's like, okay, this motherfucker like doxed Andy's passport, went after our families, like all sorts of fucking crazy shit, right? Mm-hmm. What did 8-Bit Eric do to you exactly to where you can't squash this fucking feud?
Bro, you know how many people ask, what's the beef? What's going on? I don't understand.
It's like, I'm just gonna tell you what the beef is.
At this point, I don't understand.
I will tell you exactly what the beef is. You ready? Yeah. The beef is he has no one else to talk about, and he just needs you to beef with because he has nothing else, and he doesn't want to be bothered to learn to find out a history of anyone. He just feels you're his comfort food, and he
does cover DSP. Hungry. He does cover DSP more than me, so there's still that.
True.
He's nibbling at you a little bit.
He can come at me all he wants. This is great. I'll take this content every late night stream. I could always do this. It's great. But real quick, we have another guest joining us in the back right now. It's a surprise guest. It's a surprise.
Nice.
Give me 1 second. I need to find. It's been a while since I used it. There we go.
Man, I want to get drunk in a hotel room with you.
Nice. What's up, dude?
What up? Man, if you're his favorite snack, cause he a big boy, like I'm concerned about what that would make me, because I'm tiny. He could eat me in like one fucking bite. Like
you could probably bait him into coming after you.
I mean, maybe. Well, that's the thing. I think it's more like almost like a weird nostalgia thing for Rich, where he just knows us for so long that he's like, he doesn't want to learn a new person. He just wants to keep going at the same damn people all the time.
Not only that, baiting him would be like, you ever see those videos of the dudes like at the zoo, they'll give a monkey banana and they'll like pull it away real quick, like baiting a retarded kid. Like, I wouldn't want to do that.
It's all by the way of your own making. It's completely like one-sided, where it's just you're constantly seething at Eric, and then he responds, and then you fucking melt down.
Yep.
Oh, no, other guys.
You fucking go host the show with that piece of shit. You may make the audience fall asleep. I'm done, dude. I've tried 1,000 times to. I'm not going to see eye to eye with the motherfucker, but I've tried 1,000 times to get him on this. Again, on this, even on this show. That's not true. Even on this show, he doesn't want to do it. Now all of a sudden he's going to do it. Get the fuck out of here. No, man. I'm done. Olive Branch is done.
Listen, I smell a meltdown happening right now. I don't know what.
I feel like Jay's baiting him so hard. Just like
according to Rich, I was the one that took the bait.
And you you went on the stream later in the night,
like literally, like from where this cuts off, they're gonna cut it right before I get on.
Oh, okay.
Because they made it today's episode.
Well, let me ask Leon, since he just joined us. Leon, what do you know about Review Tech Dickers?
Bro, I used to watch Review Tech back in the day when he actually reviewed tech. Like, you know what I mean?
So you go way back with at least knowing.
Yeah, like pre fucking 8-bit Eric beef and quartering beef and whatnot. Like way before politics infested YouTube and whatnot. And when he was just talking about like, yo, here's the new cell phone, like,
or the Nintendo Switch or all that stuff that he used to talk about. I remember he had like the mental breakdown when he just like stopped talking about the game stuff and he had like the heart to heart with the camera. He's like, game news is like, I'm paraphrasing, but he's like over. He's like, game news is stupid. I don't want to keep doing this. I want to broaden my horizons and take on deeper projects.
Horizons, like picking a fight with every YouTuber bigger than you, though. Numbers wise, no one bigger than him size wise. You know what I mean?
That's like, what it boiled down to. But initially, Broaden Horizons was like to do like full documentaries of stuff and make higher quality videos. And he talked such a big game. And did you ever watch the documentary he came out with, Eric? That was that about Atari?
Oh yeah, his Netflix worthy. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna work on a retrospective, and it was like he was like, it's gonna be Netflix quality, and it was just garbage.
So bad. It was like worse than someone's like first day on YouTube. It's like what.
People were clowning him in the comments over it. They're like, "Man, I
thought up, or did he delete it with his channel?"
Got deleted with his channel.
People were all like, I'm sure somebody re-uploaded that. Like that's one of those things I'm sure got archived.
People were like, "Oh man, for a minute I thought I was watching Netflix." Like people were just fucking counting him.
Leon, did you see it before it got taken down?
No, I did not.
Oh, and he's starting to get felted in his comments again, which is a good sign that life is healing again. He had a small redemption arc when he got a job by game. When he got a job by game.
What happened? Like, you see it. We're witnessing it.
It is a meltdown.
You are all witnessed one of the this is like the LeBron James, Michael Jordan of meltdowns. This is like the flu game of meltdowns right now, man.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if your house almost burnt down from bagels, but relax your anus.
Look at. Did you see Rich not even moving there that whole time?
Yeah.
Watch him not even move. Hold on, let me move it back 10 seconds.
This is like the LeBron James.
That's a little inside joke between them, real quick. The bagel setting the house on fire. There's an inside joke where I think Review Tech almost set his house on fire because he was cooking bagels. His house on fire. I think that's an inside joke between them.
That makes sense. Watch when they unpause it though, and just see how he doesn't move from the position he's in.
Game of meltdowns right now, man.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if your house almost burnt down from bagels, but relax your anus.
Look at him.
Yeah, do they know the story of that?
He doesn't even move at all. He's just like,
he blinked, and that was you know, like you play a PS2 game and the NPCs will blink, and that's all they'll do. Like
the whole body's still. It doesn't move at all.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I'll tell it because you'll tell it. You'll tell your way. I'll tell it my way. Somehow.
No, I'm not. All right, say what you're going to say. No, I'm not going off, and I will refuse to be in the show if he comes on. But continue.
Keem has a 200 member a day. Boogie says TechTalk is garbage. Rewind is king. Y'all better not take that from Boogie. Guys, come on. Boogie.
He could go. No,
like, homie wearing an RPD jacket. Because I'm be real. So that's pretty sick.
Like,
yeah, he could go himself.
Oh yeah.
I heard him talking a bunch of shit.
You didn't have that energy. Well, he talked that shit to your face, and you took it. You took it from Boogie. Now that Boogie's not here, you're going to talk a big game. But if Boogie joined the phone call, you would fucking tongue shine his shoes.
100%.
You fucking bitch.
Last night.
Boogie's your boss.
I heard him talking a whole bunch of shit on Rewind last night. Stay emotionally stable for 2 hours, Boogie. Then come fucking talk to me.
Are you fucking
like? Is Boogie still publishing like gaming videos and stuff, or did he kind of like
not as much? He's focusing on Lolcow Live more.
I was gonna say I haven't seen
he does like one a week, but he's focusing on Lolcow Live more, which is what Keem wanted Rich to do, and Rich started crying like, "Oh, well, I'm making less money." And
what are you talking about?
The lack of self-awareness is just staggering. Like, Rich, you are more.
I can't get over how big Rich is. Like he's wearing all black, so you can't see it, but the way he's leaning next to the
can, which is wild, because black is slimming, and yet you can see.
Yeah,
he's
right. He's grown.
He is massive.
Bro, like they're bringing back Daredevil for that new season on Disney Plus. Like, homie, we could have got a Kingpin casting right here. Like,
yeah, you're not wrong.
More mentally unstable than Boogie. You actually are. Like, I'm not even
by
joking.
a lot. Actually.
Are they gonna like call it out the way he's leaning with just? Oh God,
I don't think so.
I love how his laptop there is like, yo, let me just make sure my sweater is the exact same tone as my laptop. Like, I got a dress to match my tech.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is not done by accident. He thought about this. Like, I need a match because I think honestly, he's embarrassed by how big he got. He's got to be.
Well, they're supposed to be doing Fat Camp, but I don't know if he's still going.
He's gonna pull a quartering boxing match where he's just like, oh wait, I got other stuff happening.
Well, since he
I
got
was
fired,
looking forward to that too, bro. Sam High was supposed to train the quartering. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. Like, we got two fat boy boxing, like, and I no shit on the quartering. I like him well enough and whatnot, but that would have been a good fucking just fun shit to watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
He is like holding it together on streams these days.
Yeah.
Compared to you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Listen, hot.
Oh my God,
Wait, Workington. Yeah, he's doing the South Park lead. I was just gonna say that is exactly the meme.
The meme, yeah, the drawing.
Yeah. Oh my God, I knew I recognized it from somewhere.
Rich, is your balding girlfriend okay? You mean Lauren, who?
Okay, why would you read that out loud?
Like,
right?
Out, like humiliating your baby mama, Rich. That's mentally ill. And it's like you're seething and you're offended, but you subjected her to that. You made her a part of the game. Why would you do that?
It's bad.
Isn't balding. How is your
not even
she is.
No, so they
It's
updated
actually
29 subs. Yeah.
accurate. She's actually accurately balding, sir.
virginity doing?
So that
still...
means the entire rest of the show, they only made 6 more members.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's bad, dude. They went for hours.
Oh yeah.
Rocket.
2 hours.
Listen, go get a fucking blow up doll it, and so your life will have some meaning. Because it has no meaning right now. You have no meaning to your life.
You
and you're
just throw that out. Rich, you don't know who that person is. You're just throwing out blanket statements of C that a random person. Do you think that that's going to hurt them? Do you think that, listen, Rich, let me put it to you this way, bud. You have skin in the game. You're a live streamer. This is your business. This is how you make money. Okay? They don't. They're just a viewer that's making fun of you. So they don't lose anything when you lash out like that. I'm going to fucking own them. They don't lose anything. All that happens is you look the fucking fool. And you lose. I don't understand how he doesn't grasp that at this point.
a failure. So
you're a failure, chatter.
This is a guy who works for Keemstar when he swore to God he would never work for Keemstar.
Yep.
And he would never be under Keem's thumb. But now not only is he under Keem's thumb, he's under Jay's, Boogie's, Wings, and fucking Becky Boops. My word.
Cat on the Moon, thank you for gifting a Lolcow TechTalk membership.
So listen, I
know I'm not. Do not get on the phone. No, I swear. Don't even joke with that shit. I'm not. I'll fucking leave. I swear to God. And I'm running the stream. I'll cut it down.
I'll phone him right now, then, motherfucker. I'll call your bluff. Watch this.
Yeah.
Well, he's calling you.
What the are you doing?
I'm phoning 8BitEric right now on stream. Gonna see if he wants to squash the beef.
Well, you have fun with that, dude. I'm not kidding.
Now, don't be a pussy.
Yo, what a little bitch, though. Like, he actually out there ready to fucking walk off the stream because of another dude coming on. Yo, that's some homo ass
really does
bullshit.
Yeah,
100%.
Funny.
Brad Roberts. Stop.
He says this was bait. He says I took the bait.
By coming on the stream.
Yeah.
Took the bait.
No. Look, I've seen a lot of women be like, I'm gonna leave and grab their purse and shit. And it's the same way that homie here just took off his headset. Like, he was not pretending. That was that was real.
What's ReviewTechUSA's Twitter? Is it the real RTU with an underscore after it?
Not sure.
I feel like the guy's changed it so many times. I need to double check it. I'm trying to tag him. I probably shouldn't because all this is going to do is create drama with them. But I thought that's what
content. It makes content,
right? Doesn't he live for this shit?
Yeah.
Hold on, review.
It's the real RTU. I don't know if there's an underscore or not, but it's the real RTU, and he has me blocked now. After I went on the show and punked him out, he blocked me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, never mind.
There's no underscore.
There's
no underscore. That's a fake.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know if I want to post this because I don't know if I want to cause drama with him because I know he lives for this shit. But it's just so funny.
Okay, it's at the real RTU, all one word. It's the basement is what he goes by.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on his X right now.
This is what I was gonna post.
11 hours ago, he posted an article. The perfect target: Russia cultivated Trump as an asset for 40 years. It says ex-KGB spy.
What do you think, Eric? Post that.
I mean, fuck it.
YOLO.
I mean, what he takes every chance he can to fucking come after you. I'm fucking quote tweeting it.
Oh, sorry. I had to. Sometimes I like to troll on Twitter way more than my YouTube channel.
I mean, it definitely helps. You know? He ain't gonna fucking clap back at you. He's a pussy.
No, he definitely will. He'd be like, did you see SmashJT tweeted at me and he tried to make fun of me being fat?
No, I don't think. I doubt he will. I doubt he will. I bet
he definitely will say something. He needs it. That's what I'm saying. I shouldn't feed him because I mean, look at him, but still.
Nah, you're good, man. This would be good content.
I don't know.
This is how he sees. We've been watching him for years, bro. This is not fucking fit. This is the only real thing on Lolcow Live. I don't.
Well, you're lucky he's not answering.
I believe it was planned the whole time by Keem and Jay to bring in. That's the thing. There is a script. You're 100% right, Rad Roberts. It's just that Rich isn't in on the script.
Yep.
Anyways,
he's not going to pick up because he knows we're streaming. He's not. I swear to God, I'll walk off if you.
Eric, answer.
Yeah, that's going to make an answer.
Why does he go?
Well, if he's watching. Okay, let's go. Retro says, okay, back. Guys, I apologize for Rich tonight. I don't know. He had some.
Yeah, no, 8-bit Eric is too busy pissing his pants and putting his crotch right up to the camera.
I mean, like, it's stuff like this where I don't have a problem doing what I just did because all this guy does is go at people. I'm like, all right.
Dude, he's still like caught up on me having a little bit of a pee fucking spot because I shook it, put it back in my pants, and I was in my underwear, and I showed my audience. I was like, hey, look, guys, I got a pee spot, and I just started dancing. Oh, he pissed his pants. Like, it wasn't like I fucking sat here and had an accident. You know what I mean?
Anytime something like that, because you remember when Ethan Klein was going to the quartering for like 4 years, like, oh, pissed in his basement. Like,
but then right after he said it, he goes, hold on a second, I'll be right back. I shouldn't have had that coffee. Like, he accidentally shit his pants. Like, he actually shit his pants. And I tweeted that too. I was like, if I piss my pants, you shit your pants.
Camera. Did you hear that, Eric?
Oh, God.
He talks.
Retro says, do you guys think Intel will make a major comeback? Their stock is so cheap. It's the card. Go ahead.
Dark Scam Phil, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. If we hit 200 members after I sit on the pizza, I will eat 3 slices of it and I'll put some hot sauce on it. Oh, my God, Xylee, I'm fucking e-begging. I can't just sit there and gulp up.
See.
Dude, there's one clip where it showed that island real quick. They go, is that Epstein's Island as ReviewTech's fucking it's on a different clip, but
Ashton pissing his pants and putting his crotch right up.
Goes, is that Epstein Island? It was a different clip.
Okay, I was wondering why that showed up though. I was so confused.
Yeah, that's Rich's desktop.
It's it's his desktop. Okay.
Yeah.
How was it? Whatever.
It's like right there.
Is the card. Go ahead.
Dark Scam Phil, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. If we hit 200 members after I sit on the pizza, I will eat 3 slices of it.
This is like the dumbest. Like if you guys let me hit 200 memberships, I'll sit on a pizza and eat it. Like what?
Yeah. Also, I don't believe for a fucking minute he would eat 3 slices because you know this fat fuck gonna eat the whole thing.
Like he ends up dropping it while he's eating it, so he doesn't eat it all. I would have still ate it even if it fell on the fucking floor.
Bro, Mythbusters proved the 5-second rule. Like,
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did a whole episode on it. If it's dry, it's actually an unlimited amount of seconds.
I wouldn't want to drop it here because there's a lot of dog hair that's floating around.
Like a dog hair in your sex shack. Like,
I mean, Anyway,
oh my God, Xylee.
See that?
E-begging.
Yeah, one of the other ones they go, is that Epstein's Island? And I just lost it, dude.
That's amazing.
And gulp up.
This is like Cog with like the coffee goal or whatever. Like this is ridiculous.
Steve. The other drama from the other channels. So, not that you'd be really doing that anyway.
So they ended up with 32 memberships.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of memberships.
There was still like another hour or so after I came on.
But that's a lot of memberships for this shit show of an event. Like, who are the people buying memberships?
In all reality, it's a humiliation ritual. Like, these people aren't donating because they want to be members. They're donating because they want to see this dude live an unhealthy fucking lifestyle and get like pink eye pizza.
Well, he has some fucking shitty fucking dents though. They're fucking pretty spurgy and like they're all retards.
There's someone for everyone in this world.
Because why am I seeing so off the rails? It's just been a fucking day, man. It's been a day and the same bullshit.
You admit you're off the rails. Like, what is this guy on?
Well, the thing is, he makes no money. The show's spiraling. What I really think is the problem is his main show has been tanking. Did you see? You said you had it in here. He's like minus 5.5K subs.
Yes.
Like a fucking day.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's brutal, dude.
What's this?
This chat is moving at 300 viewer speed. What the does that mean? Is that good? Is that bad? Are you masturbating to it?
Someone sent me the.
Kira says we're 66 away from hitting tier 1. Speaking of grifting, shout out to Kira. Thank you so much.
Yeah, all right. Here's the deal, chat. You send that 66, or I swear to God, I'm gonna go put on all my Leona makeup and shit and subject you to that. You better send that 60 fucking 6.
bro.
Strong arm people into giving you that blinging, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, can I donate to myself? What the fuck?
I'm 6 subscribers away from 94.1. So
shout out to Eric. Give him a sub if you haven't already. Most people in the chat was saying that they are already subbed you, but there are a couple that did. So
Kira got a point. $100 Canadian Monopoly money would do it.
Kira's cold for that.
Why don't you just order pizza and sit on it?
I'd eat it. I'm hungry.
I ordered pizza tonight before I was watching the stream, and then I got like 4 slices in. I was like, oh, I see, because I just got off the stream. I was like, oh, I see Smash is still going. Let's check out his stream. And all this shit.
I thought about getting pizza today.
Let's set my pizza to the side. I'm done. Like
screens for the 40x40. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you.
Here's the proof.
Like, what does that even mean? Is that like anyway?
This
chat is moving at 300 viewer speed. I actually sat there and did the deductions myself.
No one's watching. The viewership is so low. They're making no money. It's brutal.
Does Rich understand that when he seethes like that, he's giving and encouraging the haters to keep doing it to him?
Yeah.
Like he's giving them exactly what they want.
I think he knows that, and he's like, "This is my angle." Like, I think he.
No, I don't think he's that smart. I think he genuinely. I think he genuinely thinks
his angle because he gets so upset over the smallest little fucking thing. I don't think he has the emotional willpower to play the heel.
Mm-hmm. I think he genuinely thinks he is getting W's whenever he reacts like this.
Agreed.
They want to see him spurg and spiral like that. Ultimately, man, you have to ignore that shit. If you keep giving into it, they're going to keep doing it, and then it's going to foster a community of people that all they do is f with you. And it's like you're supposedly a dark side Phil historian, and yet you can't see how what happened to Phil can happen to you. Like,
so that picture I posted already has 40 likes, and this guy spots the difference. The South Park nerd was good at WoW.
Oh, the South Park nerd's well remembered.
Yeah, that one too.
People know who the South Park one is. That's funny.
Yeah. Is this the show before they got the 10 p.m. slot back? I don't remember, to be honest.
Take your fucking chastity belt off and stroke your fucking.
Listen, like this is projection, Rich. Like,
I'll get it.
God, chastity.
Ape Eric's in the waiting room.
Is he really?
Do you hear how excited he got? The whole night he's shit talking. If he shows up, I'm leaving. This, that, the other thing. Ape Erickson, is he really?
Yeah. It was great.
We're almost hitting 6 hours. I know we're gonna wrap up soon here, right?
Yeah.
Do we save the Ape Eric battle for Friday?
We probably do at this.
They left a little cliffhanger.
That was amazing.
The one with me on it 2 hours, so no, we could probably get to that.
Yeah, we can't do that tonight. And
you
I'm
can see
already.
the thumbnail. You see the thumbnail right there on the end screen.
Oh my god, let's give a little taste of it though.
Eric's in the waiting
We can't
room.
do this tonight.
Is he really?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's
No.
nervous.
Nope. You
I'm bringing him on.
Because they lie about me. They made it about the fucking Dropbox. The Dropbox was bullshit.
That's your.
Let
Is
me
it
cut
bullshit?
into this with you here.
Oh, man, he's actually really
What day
bad.
was this
You
that
can
this
see
happened?
like he's just gone red.
Huh?
He's like
What day was
clutching
this?
the air, like he's doing the
Shit,
Christmas
this
action all
was-
day long.
This
Like,
is a while back. I think they're like a week and a week and a half behind. This is a little bit. This is at least a week or two ago.
All right, let's see how the intro goes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dickers.
Yeah, and apparently Rich sold his 4K monitors for money. Oh,
Nice.
Listen, 8-Bit Eric's in the waiting room.
Is he really?
oh,
Yeah.
he's
No, man.
nervous.
Nope.
Is he really?
You
I'm bringing him on.
Look,
What a baby.
He's on.
look at his face.
He's trying to say nope. He's trying to run away.
Watch his face.
Well, okay, you're using the word "run" very liberally.
Well,
Watch his face though. This whole time.
digitally run away.
Watch his face this whole time. Everybody in the chat. Everybody. Watch.
Is that
By the
really
way,
him?
Rich just timidly submits like a little bitch and puts his headset back on because he knows where his bread is buttered. He knows he can't make it on his own.
Yeah.
He failed to make it on his own, and so he has to do this. He's a little trapped gorilla in a cage.
Did you not put your camera on?
No, just wait. Just wait. They had me
And he's
paused.
about to
It had the what?
They have us paused.
Oh,
get fucking dunked on by 8-Bit Eric. No one shows him any respect at all.
Eric, you there, man?
there's
He's like, is it really 8-Bit Eric? Oh, Eric.
Oh, look
in
at
the
Rich.
flesh. Oh my god! Look at his eyebrows! Holy shit!
Dude, he said this was all staged. He said all this was staged.
That dude looks like he just saw a fucking ghost. He's like, holy shit!
Dude,
That's
is
amazing.
this is great.
That is
Look at his
amazing.
He's like shocked. He's like, no.
He can't believe it, dude. He's shook. His cage has been rattled.
What is up? How's it going?
Dude, you
they
look so giddy, Eric. You're all like, "Oh, it's fucking time to eat, boys."
That is a face of true horror. He's just like,
There you go.
Hi, Jay.
what did he say? There you go.
Yeah.
I've never seen that level of despair caused by a simple, hey, how are you doing? It's just absolute despair and misery, bro.
It's like,
This is like the Dickers torture, bro. Like, this is like his version of Hostel or Saw, you know?
This, you know what this is? This is like the digital version of a bully that gets stood up to and just runs away crying. It's like, oh, I've been bully, gets stood up to. Like, mommy.
Dude, he was ready to take his ball and run.
I want to play a game.
Whatever happened to I'm the one running
It
the
is.
stream? I'll end it right here. Like, look at now.
Oh, they I think they have some copyright, but I think they might clip
I'm
it.
gonna skip
They
ahead.
might
of
clip
it.
it.
Well, no, I mean, I'm on a live stream, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
You guys should squash the fucking beef once and for all.
Squash the beef.
Yeah, but like this is nonstop nonsense.
Rich
He's
is
still not
so sad.
moving.
He wants.
He's still not moving.
He doesn't know how to react. He's just like, oh shit, what do I even say here? He's like going through all the options in his head of what happens the way he talks to you. Oh god, this is funny.
Pre-Dawn Corp says it's diabetic
Listen,
shock.
okay,
Diabetic shock.
He's not even, he doesn't even have to do anything. He's just winning by his mere presence alone, as he's just radiating this euphoric, happy energy. And Rich is just radiating pure seed and sadness.
Eric, you fucking owned this.
Dude, it was great.
You're coming out just like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah,
What a great attitude for this.
dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where's the
I
beef?
think that Eric's not doing anything, and it's just destroying Dickers.
You could like feel. You could feel like the seat.
Well, what the fuck am I gonna do now? I host the fucking stream. I'm not ending it on him.
No, but his exact words were, "If he comes on tonight, I'm leaving the show."
Yeah,
Oh, they
you
come
bitched
out.
out.
Oh, check fucking mate. That's not what I meant.
Dude, I was like, this is great.
Oh, I don't want to be blocking PPP here. Hold on. There we go.
Pussy. Rich, why don't you just rage quit the call now and be a big man? But you can't, because you know you can't pay your bills without Daddy Keem. When he says drop to your knees, you drop to your knees and beg for your job. Bum.
No,
yeah, you did say that. To be
I know
honest,
I did. Well, what am I going to do if I end the show?
And all the last 2-3 days, all I've been hearing about is come on my show.
No,
come on
guys,
my show.
guys,
You're not going to do it.
Guys, I called him to come on the show because these guys got to squash the beef. Is it fucking possible for you two guys to just squash the fucking?
I'm going to spoiler alert this. No, they do not squash the beef, and it's funny. There we go.
Beef. Also, I want to know, 8-Bit Eric, what do you think about the Switch selling 150 million units?
Okay, so guys, put this into perspective. ReviewTech has been screaming about Eric for 8 months now, almost daily. He cries.
Here's a question from Days about the Switch.
Jay brings him on and goes, "All right, the Switch 2, go." Thoughts. And Rich is now like, and Rich is hovering, you know, on the OBS, hovering over stop streaming, the button.
Yeah.
He's like, do I hit it? Do I hit it?
Oh, after. But listen, can you guys squash the beef?
So Rocco asked, what did Eric do to him? Here's what Eric actually did to Rich. Rich lost his fucking mind, fired Jay, fucking stopped uploading to his channel, went fucking insane, went on Lolcow Live, said he was going to ruin Jay's career, talked all this shit about Jay. 8-Bit Eric said, hey, bud, these aren't very good choices you're making. Could you stop being such a piece of shit? Could you stop being a butthole? And Rich doubled down, and then he deleted.
You know, that corroborates what you said on my show last night. Because I asked you, when?
God damn it, you're talking over the lore.
Sorry, no. I think it's great that this corroborates literally what you said. So, clearly other people think the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Pictures of children. And 8-Bit Eric was like, you know, Rich, this isn't good. You shouldn't be spurging and spiraling like this. You know, and then it was revealed that he had like a back door on Jay's computer, and he tried to send a, computer with a back door in it to review to Darkside Phil and all this crazy shit. And just the whole time, 8-Bit Eric is just giving reasonable advice to Rich that he's ruining his life. Well, it turns out Rich did basically ruin his life and now became a slave to Keemstar, doing the exact content he hated doing, that he deleted all of his shit to avoid doing, he's now stuck doing. So if he'd actually just listened to 8-Bit Eric instead of seething, he wouldn't be in this spot. But that's what 8-Bit Eric did to him.
Yeah. Perfectly said. Perfectly said.
Well said.